So now finally we start painting the main statue. We start with the shoes, and with this one I'm going to use this nice and shiny black, which I'm going to use on the two belts as well, just to make it a little bit pop. And now here I'm going to use this really cool silver. This is going to take some time to paint up all of it because I freehanded it as well. These are so small that it will be impossible to do with airbrush. You had to go back and clean it up afterward anyway. So enjoy this part as well, and see you in a couple of seconds. Now here with this brown, I'm just doing the belt buckles, actually the other part of the trousers, so trousers will have the same brown. Now I'm gonna do his shoulder pad with this blue, which I really like. It looks really good. I really like how the end came out. Wasn't a little bit kind of indecisive if I should leave it just this blue, or you can see it in the end. I'm gonna give it some purple highlights kind of in a way. I'm doing the purple because of his power emanating, so everything is a little bit more purple. But in the end I wasn't sure if should I go back to the full blue or leave it with the purple. And now with the silver I'm just gonna do some highlights in it, so it looks a little bit more outstanding. This shoulder piece already looks good, so I didn't have to do too much to it, but in the end I really like it. Now if somebody will ask me if I redo this statue again, in a heartbeat, I enjoyed so much painting this one up. I will do it again, and probably it will be different. I learned a couple of mistakes that I made, but that's how we learn. Now with the black wash, I'm just gonna do the deepest parts of the shadows just to take this to the next level. Now just here a quick show to show it how it looks. I love it. But then again, I'm gonna put some purple on it, so you tell me how it looks in the end. Now here I'm gonna use this purple to give it that purple look to it, so it's part of the sculpture, it doesn't stand out too much. Because again, how much I like this blue, again, it looks a little bit out without some purple in it. Now here I'm going to use the same brown on his belts on his coat. So here I'm just going to use some silver on the metal parts of the belt, and then I would like to do more of these solo leveling characters in the future. I would like to do the other heroes as well, or Biru. That would be pretty cool to paint up. I'm pretty sure it will be hard as well. Most of the parts should be printed as translucent resins on Biru as well. Tank will be a cool one as well to paint it up. The character looks really cool, even if he doesn't get too much in to do. And Tusk, for example, that will be a big statue. Who knows, maybe not one day I'm gonna get some nice files and I can paint all of them up. That would be ideal. I would love that. If you have any preferred statues that you would like me to see paint up, put it down in the comments. And if I find some files that I really like, I could do that as well. And now here I'm gonna do a little bit of a wash on the leather, just to make it look a little bit more worn. Give it a little bit of depth to it. And now here the blue black will be the main color of the coat. So here I start working on the arms and just start building up a little bit. I'm gonna use the same brown on his belt for his shoulder pad, which is on his left arm. Now I don't know exactly what color this is supposed to be on his sleeves. I always took it as a silver. It could be some different color. Anyway, in the end I done silver and I like how it looks, so most of his ornament on his jacket, I will call it, he has it in a couple of places. I'm gonna use the same silver. Small details in the with the black wash, not too much. I'm gonna do the same thing on the brown belt, which is part of his jacket as well. Again, just make the details pop a little bit. And now with this black, I'm gonna do his sleeves. This is like the uh, looks like it has two jackets almost on it, or it could be a double layer jacket. Anyway, that one it's all black, so I'm gonna do the sleeves with black. Now a little bit is more shinier black. I'm gonna do the hoodie that he has, which I think it's part of the, like I said before, the first jacket. So I'm gonna do it all black. Now I'm gonna use this nice purple to do the edge parts of the hoodie. I think this does a little bit separation between the black and the gray. I think it's really nice. I really like it, so here we go. Now here I'm gonna do this little energy spark that comes out of his eye. This is made out of translucent resin as well, so I'm gonna use a little bit of a blue ink on it, and here I start painting up his trousers. Here I'm gonna try to leave a little bit of a black, just a little bit, where are the darkest parts of his trousers. I'm gonna use more brown on the highlights, kind of in a way. But just after this, you're gonna see I'm gonna pass some darker wash as well. But again, I just want to leave that black a little bit, not to cover up for too much. First I wanted to do the trousers with some grey, but then I decided it will be too much grey, and I would like to give a little bit of a color to it, but not too much. And now here I'm gonna use this dark wash to do a little bit of a shadowing in it. Now I'm gonna use deck 10 to do his shirt, which is white. Technically deck 10 needs enough white, so it's not pure white, but I trying to stay away to paint pure white lately. It's not much fun, and sometimes it's not that great looking either. And now here I'm gonna use this contrast paint. It's a great white, and I'm gonna do the deepest shadows, and that will be his t-shirt done basically. Here I'm gonna use the varnish again, just to protect my previous work. Usually when I use varnish I leave it to dry for around 30 minutes.